Setting: a public park in the afternoon. Characters: Amina, a Muslim woman, and Sarah, a non-Muslim woman. Sarah: Amina, I've heard a lot about the Prophet of Islam, Muhammad, but something said about him in the media make him seem harsh. Can you tell me the truth about his character? Amina, thoughtfully: Oh, Sarah, if you really knew him, you'd be amazed by his greatest quality, mercy. God himself described him in the Quran as a mercy to all the worlds, even to his enemies. Sarah: Really? Tell me about incidents that show this. Amina: Imagine the Prophet went to the city of Taif to invite them to Islam, and they treated him cruelly. They stoned him until his feet bled. As he was injured, the angel of the mountains descended and said, O Muhammad, if you wish, I will crush them between the two mountains. Sarah: Surely he would seek their punishment. Amina, shaking her head with a smile. Instead, he replied, I hope that God will bring forth from their descendants people who will worship God alone. Can you imagine? After all that pain, he prayed for their guidance instead of their punishment. Sarah: In awe, this surpasses any expectations. Did he treat non-Muslims with such mercy? Amina: Yes. He had a Jewish neighbor who often harmed him by dumping garbage at his door. One day the neighbor fell ill, so the Prophet went to visit him and inquired about his health. The neighbor was touched, and he eventually embraced Islam. Sarah: Incredible. But wars and conflicts were harsh in those times. Amina: Even in war, after the Battle of Badr, where prisoners of war were tied, he said, Treat the prisoners well. He would give his own food to them while he went hungry. And when he conquered Mecca after years of persecution, he said to Quraysh, What do you think I will do to you? They replied, A noble brother and son of a noble brother. He said, Go, you are free. Sarah: Free, you mean he released them all? Amina: Yes, and he did not seek revenge against anyone. Even a woman who tried to poison him was forgiven when she apologized. And the greatest change was in the treatment of women and children. He would kiss and play with children, saying, Whoever does not show mercy will not be shown mercy. Sarah: That reminds me of the cat story.